Hey, good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, July 26th, 2016. My name is Cliff Backus, and this is your pushbuttonstocktrading.com daily video market review. Let's get started this morning with the Spectrum Analyzer. It's important that we identify where the leadership in the market is. To that end, we use HGSI, High Growth Stock Investors Spectrum Analyzer, to identify market leadership on a daily basis. Yesterday, of the 100 most powerful stocks in the most powerful industry groups, 11 came from the semiconductor devices industry group, 7 from communications equipment, 7 from biotech, 6 from application software, and rounding out the top 5, we had 6 mass merchants. These might be good places to look for leadership in this market. Let's start today by taking a look at the Nasdaq Composite. Yesterday, the Nasdaq was down 2.53 points, or 0.05%. We closed at 5097. Trading volume was a little bit higher than the prior day, but because we didn't meet the minimum 0.2% decline, yesterday didn't count as a distribution day. For you followers of William O'Neill, we are in a confirmed uptrend in the market, have been since June 30th. We have 2 distribution days, and that's not a major concern for the market at this point. Right now, the Nasdaq appears to be bracketed by support down here in the 49.69 area and resistance at this long-term trend line. This long-term trend line goes all the way back to the beginning of the bull market back in 2009 and has acted as significant resistance on several occasions over the past year or so. Our market timing model is on a buy signal. A buy signal indicates that both aggressive and conservative traders can buy, but we shouldn't be increasing margin at this point. Let's take a look at the S&P 500. But before we do that, after all but erasing earlier losses, stocks finished lower Monday on heavier trading volume. The S&P was off 0.3%. Giving us another distribution day. The Nasdaq closed less than 0.2% lower, avoiding distribution. Distribution occurs when one of the major averages closes at least 0.2% lower on heavier trading volume than the prior day, and is an indication of selling by the professional money managers that move the market. Too much distribution over a short period of time can be a sign that an uptrend is in trouble. That noted, since the market confirmed the current uptrend on June 30th, we have really only had one day of significant distribution. Yesterday's weak decline, while fitting the technical definition of distribution, didn't live up to the spirit of a distribution day. Both the Nasdaq and the S&P 500 held above significant support. For the Nasdaq, that's at the psychologically important 5,000 level. For the S&P, it's the May 2015 high in the 2134 area. It would be constructive to see any market consolidation hold above those levels. Our market timing model on both the Nasdaq and the S&P is on a buy signal. A buy signal indicates that both aggressive and conservative traders can buy, but we shouldn't be increasing margin at this point. Investors.com is indicating a confirmed uptrend in the market with 2 distribution days on the Nasdaq and 3 on the S&P. Yesterday, declining issues edged advancers by about a 9-5 margin. New highs continued to handily better new lows. According to our Ramosi ratio, large capitalization stocks bettered small and continue to outperform on a 10-day moving average basis. Bulls prefer to see small caps outperform. We're on a buy signal on both the S&P and the Nasdaq, but the current advance appears to be losing steam. While traders should be fully invested, or at least approaching fully invested, they should also be keeping stops in place and current. Okay. Yesterday, the S&P 500 was down 6.55 points, or 0.3%. We closed at 2168. Trading volume was heavier than the prior day, giving us a very weak distribution day. The S&P 500 is in a confirmed uptrend. We now have 3 distribution days since confirmation of the uptrend on June 30th. But this distribution day and this distribution day were remarkably weak, and so we really only have one distribution day that's of concern to the market. That's not a lot of distribution and isn't a real cause for concern at this point. Right now we have support for the S&P down here in the 2134 area, and we've really kind of been consolidating recent gains. As long as we continue to hold above this support level, I think that the market's in pretty good shape here. Our market timing model is on a buy signal. Let's talk about swing trading. Swing trading is a faster, shorter term form of trading than canned slim trading. In swing trading, we'll attempt to always trade in the direction of the short-term market trend as defined by the relationship between the Nasdaq Composite and its 5 and 10-day simple moving averages. Our swing timing model has 4 signals based on those relationships: buy long, trending positive, trending negative, and sell short. Currently, our swing timing model is on a buy long signal. Swing trading utilizes a much shorter term setup than canned slim. Those setups, both long and short, are short-term consolidations, flags, and bounces from significant moving averages. These setups can be as short as 5 days. We try to purchase all swing trades with buy-stop limits at the precise breakout point, but generally sell only at the end of the day. Our swing timing targets are typically going to be a 10% profit with a 3% initial stop loss. Swing trades typically last up to 10 days and require strict adherence to our rule sets. Okay. Yesterday, the Nasdaq closed above both its 5-day simple moving average, which we show in pink, and its 10-day simple moving average, which we show in green. Our 5-day simple moving average is trading above the 10-day simple moving average, and that is our definition of a buy long signal. A buy long signal allows us to take long positions in swing trades. Currently, we hold 3 swing trade positions: AMH, which we bought on this breakout from a short-term consolidation, MKTX, which we bought at 153.26 on this break from a short-term consolidation, and finally MBLY, again, which we bought on a breakout from a short-term consolidation. We weren't stopped out of any positions yesterday. For more information on swing trading, please contact me. My contact information's on the homepage. That's about all I have for today. If you want to talk about any of the stocks mentioned today or any of our market strategies, please feel free to give me a call, drop me an email, or make an appointment. Come by the office, see what we're up to. Contact information is on the home page. Please take a minute to go to our subscription page and subscribe to Push Button Stock Trading. You can also follow us on Twitter at PushButtonStock. Again, my name is Cliff Backus. That's your daily video market review. Have a safe and profitable day. Keep your stops in place, and I will see you again tomorrow. Please stay tuned for our important disclaimers. All the best. Disclaimers. Push Button Stock Trading Video Market Review is produced and edited by Clifford B. Backus. Mr. Backus is a Senior Vice President of Investments, Technical Analyst, Portfolio Manager, and Partner with the investment firm of Ohannes & Liqueurs, Incorporated. Video Market Review is produced solely for the benefit of our clients, friends, and colleagues. Anything written, stolen, and/or plagiarized in this publication is done without malice. Further, the analysis and opinions expressed in this publication are strictly those of the editor and not of Ohannes & Liqueurs, Incorporated, its affiliates, subsidiaries, or any of the officers or employees of Ohannes & Liqueurs, Inc. On that note, we submit the following. The analysis, calculations, and evaluations presented herein are based on data and assumptions Ohannes & Liqueurs, Incorporated believes to be accurate. Ohannes & Liqueurs, Incorporated makes no representation that such analysis or calculations are accurate or that such valuations represent levels at which actual trades may occur. This report has been prepared from original sources, except where otherwise noted, and data we believe to be reliable. Hohannes & Liqueurs, Inc., its affiliates and subsidiaries, and/or their officers and employees or their families may from time to time acquire, hold, or sell a position in the securities mentioned herein. Moreover, opinions may differ from one entity to the next. If we are used in connection with the purchase or sale of any security discussed in this report, we may act as principal for our own account or as agent for both the buyer and the seller. Push-button stock trading is dedicated to the education of friends, clients, and paid subscribers. Push-button stock trading is an information service only. The information provided herein is not to be construed as an offer to buy or sell stocks of any kind. Push-button stock trading is created to aid subscribers in making informed investment decisions based wholly or in part on technical analysis. It's possible that at this time or some subsequent date, the editors of push-button stock trading may own, buy, or sell the investments presented. All investors should consult a qualified professional before making any investment. The information provided has been obtained from sources deemed to be reliable, but it is not guaranteed as to the accuracy or completeness. The editors of push-button stock trading make every effort to provide timely information to subscribers, but cannot guarantee specific delivery times due to factors beyond our control.